Mm-hmm. See where I'm from? Man, I tell you, I seen some shit. But the shit got crazy when I got to East Baton Rouge prison. Mm-hmm. See, I'm saying when God created man, he created also woman for man. Mm-hmm. And if you can follow me right now, you'll see where I'm going with this here. Mm-hmm. Preach, that's what they say. I want everybody to stand on their feet. All the men and women stand on your feet. Excuse me, ma'am, but I did say men. And I'm trying to figure out why would you stand up with them balls between your legs? Lord, this world today need more men. Lord, Lord, this world today need men to stand. And whatever scripture you read in that Bible where it said man was created for man, you should have known then that shit was a lie. Welcome back. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Shit, welcome back to East Baton Rouge Parish Prison Service, you heard? Yeah. Hey, man, look. Good or bad, I'm gonna tell it to you, you heard me? Good or bad, I swear to God. Based on a true story. So let me tell you the thing about false prophets and shit. Man, them bitches come in East Baton Rouge Parish Prison, you heard me? False prophets. Man, I'm just saying here, I'm putting here on this motherfucking Christian line, you dig what I'm saying? And you gotta understand what I'm saying when I'm telling you this shit. This shit is based on a true story. And I'm not trying to exploit myself or put myself out there as a pussy, but I'm just telling you what the fuck it is. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm the type of nigga that call home and apologize to my old lady for cheating on me. You dig what I'm saying? But I gotta tell you how I try to make this shit better after being on this Christian line a motherfucking couple of days. You know, it took me a while to realize why the pastor was the motherfucking pastor. You know what I'm saying? The pastor is the one who leads the flocks and the sheep. You know what I'm saying? And me not knowing that I thought God had really touched my motherfucking heart. You know what I'm saying? I try to make amends with myself that all the shit that I was doing from locked up, being incarcerated while my bitch was out there doing shit wrong. But you gotta understand, after being through East Baton Rouge Parish Prison, all these motherfucking terrified lines I've been on, ass whoopings and shit I've been jacked out of, I'm not trying to label myself like this. But I gotta tell you this shit so you can understand what the fuck I'm saying. Now here it is. This shit was different going on this motherfucking Jerusalem line. This shit was real different. On this Christian line, I apologize. This shit was different. I'm going on this Christian line. They got white folks, they got black folks. They even got a couple of Asian motherfuckers on there with the big heads and shit like that. Yeah, they got them down there too. I swear to God. Based on a true fucking story. And when the gates opened up, the guard said, "Go on in." And as I was looking, it was in the Q building. And as I was looking in that motherfucking tear and the dawn, this bitch was perfectly clear. It was quiet. And my mind, this is in the motherfucking daytime. And if it's quiet in the daytime, you can only imagine what it's like on the nighttime. It was quiet, respectful. You know what I'm saying? You could pick up and use the motherfucking phones as you want. Now here the shit go when nightfall called. They had the preacher, which was the minister, and he had his deacon, and the deacon was black, and this motherfucker had eyeglasses on, and he had the cap that they made in the motherfucking Parish prison that niggas was making. You know what I'm saying? And you know they was artists in that motherfucking everything on this fucking Christian line. Now see, on this Christian line, again I say, they prayed 5 or 6 times a day. They made me feel good. I felt safe in East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. You know, and me feeling safe in that motherfucker after what I got good night's sleep. You understand what I'm saying? And if you get a good night's sleep and that motherfucker from what the fuck you been through, that's a blessing. So here it is, as this blessing was coming, I noticed I woke up one night after 3 nights of being up, after going to child, after praying 5 times throughout the day, after not fighting, after not fucking fussing, and after not hearing none of that shit. I noticed After the 4th day, I was saved. 3rd child came, minister came back, and the deacon. I started going to the call out to church call, but it's just something was weird about that night, and it touched my heart. I don't know if it was God, I don't know if it was a penitentiary guard, but it was fucking God. It had to be. And what I'm telling you is, what I saw after 9:30, because they go to bed, they be in their motherfucking racks by 9:45. But after 9:30, it was just something strange, you know what I'm saying? It was quiet on that motherfucking day, that night. It was real fucking quiet. But see, when I'm telling you, I heard the gates rack. And when the gates rack, see, this for these young motherfuckers who fresh from the streets don't know shit, just fucking dumb, gumming in that motherfucker. Y'all fresh from the street on murder charges and fucking domestic violence charges, you idiot motherfuckers. This was you motherfuckers. You know, this was for the motherfucker that I watched, literally came out. They ain't never been locked up a day of fucking life. This was this little 18-year-old nigga came in there. And as I watched him, the gates open. And as the gates open, you understand what the fuck I'm saying? The minister got up and he put on his motherfucking slippers. And he had on his orange pants. And he had his white t-shirt on. And he had some eyeglasses and he had a motherfucking cap. And I'm looking at him going walk towards the motherfucking gate. And I'm looking at him walk towards the gate. And when he walked towards the gate, he walking straight directly to the fucking guard like they best friends or some shit. Like they got some shit going on that any motherfucking body don't know, but you gotta watch it. This is East Baton Rouge Parish. And again, I'm not used to this shit, but when the fuck I'm from. But what I did start on, it was to pay attention. And when I paid attention, he dapped the fucking guard out. And as he dapped the motherfucking guard out, I'm gonna call his fucking name out because I'm gonna tell you about motherfucking Reverend Clyde. You know what I'm saying? Bald head motherfucker with eyeglasses. They ain't got but one Clyde. I got to put you on blast because the shit you was doing, you was wrong. And I don't know how God called you to be a fucking minister, but I don't take that over to God. But here it is. As he greet that child, he had that young man to come sit on his bed. And as he was talking to him, he had a fucking folder like they had rules and regulations to the shit that goes on in the motherfucking Parish prison, East Baton Rouge Parish prison. But here it is at East Baton Rouge Parish prison. This young man sitting on his main fucking bed, and I'm just sitting there laying on my bed. I'm wide awake, but I'm just laying there. And you know, we supposed to be in our wrecks. And here it is, he getting the young man peppermints. And he getting peppermints, but I noticed the deacon in the back by the toilet, and he in the back by the toilet, and he got toilet tissue wrapped up, all tied up together and shit, and he got it lit with a fire, like this on the Christian line. He got it lit with a fire, and he warming up coffee in a cold drink can. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? They call this motherfucker cowboy, or they call it cocaine. That's what they called the coffee back then in East Baton Rouge Parish prison. And as he motherfucking did that, you understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at him come to the motherfucking to the minister. And as the minister sitting there with the young man who came off the fucking line, I got to put you on blast, but just fuck it. You young, you was stupid. That's on your motherfucking ass. You was a killer, nigga. That's what you said. But here it is. And as he's sitting on the bottom rack, I noticed one side of the blanket from the top rolled to the bottom. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Listen what the fuck I'm saying. The top rolled from the bottom. And when the top rolled from the bottom, the young man, I don't know if he was paying attention or he was just eating that peppermint that was so fucking sweet and entangling to him. He was eating that motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying? He's sitting there with a little fucking coffee cup motherfucker with a spoon stirring this shit like he been in this motherfucker. He feeling comfortable, I guess, but fuck, goddamn, thank God. I ain't have to go through none of this shit. I watched this nigga went through this shit. And as I seen him do this shit, but here it is, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck in the Bible where this verse here that actually happened, what's going on in this motherfucking dome right now. I noticed they had another white boy. Check this out. They had a white boy. He was tall and slim. Tattoos on his arm and everything. This nigga, I'm trying to figure out, he don't have no Christian with the tattoos that he have, but I ain't God. I can't picture what the fuck God. I ain't God. I can't play. But I did notice he was walking towards the gate, and he was walking back towards the gate, and as he was walking back towards the gate, he was looking at the minister and the motherfucking deacon, and as he was looking at the minister and the deacon, he kept walking back towards the gate, and he was a lookout man. That's what the fuck they call him, a lookout man. And he was a lookout man. And when I'm telling you, Clyde, them had the young man sitting on that motherfucking bed, the deacon I gotta call his name out, AJ, because I don't want nobody to say I'm wrong. AJ, nigga from out of Brookstown somewhere, old school nigga, bald head and every fucking thing. He was holding the dude young man legs, you know what I'm saying? He holding the young man legs, and he was holding the young man legs, and I noticed the motherfucking thing on the other side fucking drop. Now you could hit it, and you can hear the white. See, I see the white boy, but this bitch got tears in my eyes because I'm not used to this shit from where the fuck I'm from. I don't give a fuck what the motherfuckers say about. They got some raw shit going on in that motherfucking country. But see, down there in East Baton Rouge Parish prison, it's a different story. But you can believe the fuck you want. All you gotta do is bring your stupid ass and get caught up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about my fucking time. I'm talking about any other motherfucking time. You dig what I'm saying? But as I heard that noise, that shit hurted me, and the tears started rolling down my fucking eyes. And I'm looking at this white boy, and I'm saying, this is not for me. I don't know what God you motherfuckers worship. I don't know what God you motherfuckers pray. Y'all stay tuned for more East Baton Rouge Parish prison story. I got to tell you what's gonna happen next.